Welcome to our podcast, where we cover unique and interesting stories for you. In this episode, we will discuss astronomers detect two vital gases on Venus. In a major discovery, astronomers have now detected two very important gases, molecule phosphine and ammonia, in the atmosphere of Venus, which have further escalated the discussion of chances of life on the planet. The presence of phosphine has left scientists puzzled, as it has increased the possibility of life in the clouds of the planet. For scientists, the finding of phosphine in the planet's atmosphere has been revolutionary from the beginning. This is because phosphine is a biosignature, and its presence indicates the existence of life. The presence of the phosphine molecule has been observed in several follow-up investigations. New evidence of this molecule has been presented by the team, and this one has been located even deeper in the clouds of the planet, accompanied by another important gas, ammonia. We haven't properly sorted out the atmospheric modeling for this yet, but there are some broad lines at the level that suggest parts per million level of phosphine at around 55, 56, 57 kilometer altitude, consistent with the Pioneer Venus probe data, said Dr. Dave Clements, who is from Imperial College London, while speaking to IFL Science. There are a number of weirdnesses in Venus's atmosphere. Phosphine is just a new one that's come along, he added. Amongst the other strange things is the way that the amount of water and the amount of SO2 in the atmosphere vary over time. It's not known why. The variations haven't been monitored to a great extent, but it's known that there are variations on timescales from at least days to years, Dr. Clement said. Ammonia is likely to emerge as the next big discovery on Venus. It has been detected in small amounts in the clouds. The presence of this gas is seen as a good biosignature, since there is no significant known source of ammonia present in the terrestrial worlds, which does not host life. Speaking to IFL Science, University of Cardiff's Professor Jane Greaves said, "There are other models coming along all the time. Other explanations saying, oh, you could get ammonia and phosphine and all sorts of other unexpected chemicals this way unrelated to life, so we're trying not to overstate. But yeah, it's really exciting. If there are any microbes in the Venus clouds, they might make certain gases that you wouldn't expect, and ammonia came up as they could use it as a way to neutralize the acid," Professor Greaves said. "We've detected it slightly above the region which we think is warm enough for life. Either it hasn't got anything to do with life, or the gas is perhaps produced by something living, but it drifts upwards, where it's a bit easier for us to detect," he added. That's all from this podcast. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay connected for more exciting discussions and updates in our next podcast.